The emergence of the Black Towers caused a panic all throughout the Holy Unitas Empire. However, it failed to send even a ripple through the Sardinia League. Making our worlds was a lot more surprising than this. Imagine how our horizons have brightened. I haven't seen everyone this energetic in ages. Praise be to Her Holiness and her wise decision-making. Lead us to victory over our foes and a shining future. I love the sound of your cheers. Very good. You have quoted my heroics, I trust? Yepperino! Splendid. I wish to establish a commemorative gallery, and I might just commission you for all of the arts. What say you? It would be an honor, Your Holiness. I'll be filthy rich soon. Your apostle has decided. We will obliterate a tower ourselves. Would you look at that? There's one right on our doorstep. Oh! Do you see those spears of light? The commander made a show of it. Must be outdone, girls. What do you want us to do exactly? The commander should be en route. Arrange a welcome ceremony. Details don't matter as long as it buys me time. Ophelio, contact every church in the region and have them tune the source of God's lights at this frequency. Change Ophelio with paper bearing a string of numbers. This is a new one. Could it be? The last of God's light can change modes too. I'll have you know, it's the first one to think using spheres of light as a weapon. It's high time I should everyone continue an article. I shall weave a great spear of light for the lattice of God's light and deliver a single devastating blow to that unsightly spire. Let all the world bear witness to an apostle's power and give the commander a good shock in the process. Oh! I love her. She's so full of herself. Hi. God's fun Berlishingen. Do solemnly swear to guard the sacred land, no matter the price, even my very life. I shall fight and fight until... I swore to fight until either I drew my last breath or we achieved total victory in this struggle. Of the two, I was expected to die in the battlefield. Never did I truly believe that total victory would be ours. Nor could I imagine that I would witness it myself as a free knight. My favorite Fire Emblem class. This party traveled alongside Sardinian reinforcements at the southeastern border, hoping to relieve the pressure on Regensburg and her army. The speed collapse of two mysterious black structures had greatly bolstered morale, dispelling the ever-present air of gloom and despair that had hung over the Empire for so long. People on the way are cheering and thanking us. I've never seen everyone in such high spirits. The war isn't over yet, but hope is finally here. Destroy 5 towers, and it's all over. 2 out of 5 done. Like a dream come true. Things change a lot in no time. You're right about that. Maybe we will survive to see the netherworld vanquished and peace return to our world. I don't fear being sunk, but nothing would make me happier than being given the opportunity to rebuild our lost homeland. I'm right in my own ravaged territory. Told that long ago, it used to be a beautiful place. I wish I could see it with my own eyes. Your own territory? That sounds nice. I wonder what world I'll get when this is all over. When the war is over, we won't have to deep dive anymore. We'll lose our budget. That could be really bad for us. Is my job in danger? No! I'm sure it won't be so bad. Well, I hope. And it's settled. In this war, you're all coming to work in my territory. When the world's gone and we no longer need deep dives, there'll be countless more missions waiting for us. No, my budget! My job! Ah! Ah! Standing atop a gleaming throne, the Emperor perused the reports before her. The war was not over yet, but she already turned her attention to the reconstruction period beyond it. Land, population, coffers, military power, technological advancement, culture, and religion. The Anti-Jews really shaped this world profoundly. It has boundless potential indeed. The added benefit to a world being engulfed by darkness is the resulting costs and administrative costs. Speaking of budget, its capacity to serve as a central hub between worlds only adds to its potential. Nearly half of the spires have fallen in so little time. In that case, if it was the Empire, I must play my own solo performance. She cast her gaze beyond the palace's arched ceiling, through the clouds above, and into the world's atmosphere. expanse of outer space called the exosphere, a spindle-shaped object nearly 1 kilometer in length suddenly materialized. Council Standard Model Mark 3000. War-scale orbital cannon. Authorizing Friedrich Rhys. Target sector, former Kamal Union territory. Target coordinates uploaded. They have but a brief taste of the Ash's power. Thus, with all simplicity, expediency, and efficiency, the third spire was obliterated. After playing a short solo, the Emperor returned to her paperwork. I must finalize reconstruction policies as soon as possible. This role will not be able to play the role it was given. As much as the Ashes need a base, my child needs it even more. Three of the 5 opposing towers were gone in no time. Our impending victory moved as smoothly as a train set on rails. The world is like an inferior corrosion phenomenon. So it collected the sin shadows to inferior corrosion entities. In that case, what could the towers be compared to? And there are Marco Polo and Friedrich Rhys. They far surpass the content from other chess sites in terms of strength, but they've cultivated that power in a way other than metamorphosis. The difference is made all the more glaring after seeing Rodney and Pimiat Makira. Under what principles were those two summoning rituals founded? What kind of secret lies with the blueprint tubes? This group retraced all the clues, starting from the moment they arrived in Test Type Beta. Commander, race to southeastern border soon. Also, Marco Polo is requesting a comms link. Marco Polo is? How do you fare, my dear Commander? Getting carried away already, I see. Put out, little girl. I'm the Apostles, I must start an imperious air. Huh? Marco Polo, this is the command channel. Need small talk elsewhere, please. Ahem, I am not here for small talk. I'm sure all of you are racking your brains over how best to destroy the next tower. No, we were playing things out very well. Your apostle said you were racking your brains, therefore you were! Anyway, selfless as I am, I've decided to separate and solve this conundrum for you. That's a funny way of pronouncing selfish. Fine, what do you want? Moments ago, Friedrich stole the spotlight from me. Well, I have devised a plan to outdo her and more. I'd prefer not to indulge a bizarre competitive streak, but if you're here to help, but if you'll help us, I'm willing to listen. This won't cause any collateral damage, will it? Perish the thought! What do you want me to do? I must focus on preparing the ritual. While I do, you will take your fleet, storm the foot of the tower, and wait for my contact. See? Quite simple. I'll do all the hard work myself, and we can split the glory 50-50. I guess that's a fair division of labor. Try not to go overboard, please. Oh, worry not. I know exactly what I'm doing. I have a certain love for voice acting Marco. I think I've said this before, but she is just so fun. There's a VTuber called Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame, who I try to take inspiration from her voice, from Marco. Hang on. Fight to our heart's content, tear them apart until we're aided, and pay them back the suffering they put us through 100-fold. Enemy's defenses have crumbled. The tower is inside. All forces, charge! Charge! With passion now. It's the end of the end. Don't get hurt now. Alright. The nurse of nighttime spooks will take good care of you if you do. Yeah, I'd rather be careful. Agreed. We must win to usher in a brighter tomorrow. The Agable Alliance forces march inexorably forward, securing a safe passage from the Imperial barrier all the way to the tower. Very good. You did well, warriors. Now, it is my time. I just noticed the eye back there. In the name of the Apostle, I fall upon God's gaze. God, purify this land of filth. The colossal eye replaces the sun above us. Is that God's gaze? Very same. Fight proudly under the watchful eye of the divine. Under the gaze of that giant eye, the black tower crumbles. All the netherworld around it turns into harmless gray. Commander, my holy ritual is complete. Impressed, I presume? I hate to say it, but I am. No one can match Marco Polo when it comes to spectacle. Oh! I suddenly feel weak. What's happening to me? Uh-oh. You might have pushed yourself too much.